Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities on Monday, December 8th, 2025. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. The major indexes saw mixed results today. The S&P 500 index closed at 6,847.84, down 22.55 points, indicating a very strong positive trend. Meanwhile, the Dow 30 index decreased by 215.68 points to 47,739.31. Market breadth today showed a decline outweighing advances. The S&P 500 index had 154 advances against 338 declines. Similarly, the Dow 30 index had 10 stocks advancing versus 20 declining, reflecting the overall downward pressure. Looking at the total and daily returns, the Nasdaq Composite Index showed resilience with a year-to-date total return of 21.93%. Despite today's loss of 32.22 points, its longer-term trend remains very strong. In sectors, technology showed robust performance, with the technology sector climbing 0.92% to 5,832.40. It closed up for the third consecutive day, maintaining a strong positive trend. On the downside, communication services suffered, dropping 1.7% to 452.78. Despite its recent downward move, it retains a very strong positive trend. Meanwhile, basic materials slid 1.6% in a strong negative trend. Globally, the Turkey iShares ETF gained 1.7% today, indicating a very strong positive trend with an upward breakout after a period of flat movement. Meanwhile, Israel's ETF reached a new all-time high, rising 1.3%. Examining total and daily returns, Turkey's ETF showed a week-to-date total return of 1.71%, reflecting some upward volatility. Israel's ETF showed a significant year-to-date total return of 41.52%, underscoring its strong positive trend. Today's session featured a mixed performance among top tech stocks. Apple slipped to 277.89, down 0.89, marking 4 consecutive days of decline, but still carrying a very strong positive trend. Alphabet saw a notable drop of 7.64, or 2.3%, closing at 314.45, yet maintained a very strong positive trend. Amazon closed at 227, down 2.53, experiencing a mixed negative trend. Meta Platforms finished 6.35, down at 667.7, amidst some volatility and a mixed negative trend. In contrast, Nvidia showed strength, rising 3.16 to close at 185.57 amidst a strong positive trend.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is up to 91,239.26, a gain of 836.97 after 2 days rising, but trends show a strong negative overall. Ethereum impresses too, at 3,146.88, climbing 85.88 over 3 days, balancing mixed but negative trends. BNB rises 7.90 at 902.60, with a mixed trending positive. Solana prices steadily at 134.26, rising 1.97, despite trending strongly negative, and Dogecoin gains to 0.1439, up 3.7%, but also showing a strong negative trend. The week's journey shows Bitcoin's weekly return at 0.9%. Monthly return tails closely as Ethereum weekly, and monthly shows advancement by 2.8% and 2.8% respectively. Year-to-date trails at minus 5.5%. BNB gained significantly year-to-date at 28.76%. Dogecoin dropped sharply down by 54.36% this year, despite daily returns heading upwards.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar is currently gaining against major currencies. Against the euro, it shows an upward breakout after 4 days of stagnation, now at 0.8591, up by 0.0013. The British pound follows a similar path, with the dollar at 0.7506, a rise of 0.0010, despite a mixed negative trend. In contrast, against the Japanese yen and Swiss franc, the dollar remains on a strong upward trajectory, up 0.63 to 155.936 and 0.0034 to 0.8069 respectively. Lastly, looking at the Australian dollar, while the USD shows a negative longer-term trend, it currently sits at 1.5090, rising by 0.0043 after 3 stable days.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts, Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.